Hi guys, this is Rosa Kelly and I wanted to share with you a quick little project, and this project is going to be perfect for back to school. We can make a bunch of these for gifts, and the best part is that all you need is some scrap pieces of cardstock and design paper and maybe one or two cute stickers. Also, what I'm going to be using is some magnets. Now, I'm just going to use these little tiny magnets. These are 8mm by 1mm, and I get these magnets at Amazon and they are really cheap. All you have to do is just Google 8 by 1mm magnets. Now these ones are not strong enough if you are doing bigger projects like mini albums or such, but they are perfect for these type of projects. So also, you're gonna be needing your scoreboard and your paper cutter, and because I am in such a llama theme lately, I'm going to be using these cute little llama stickers. So now let me show you the ones that I already made, and I got the idea because I always read, and every time I have scrap pieces of paper, I make myself a bookmark like this. You know, very simple. You back your scraps on heavyweight cardstock, add something cute on the top, and there you go. You're ready to go. You have a bookmark. However, thinking ahead on my kids, now that we're gonna go back to school, they always throw their books in their backpacks, and every time, every day, we're gonna read, and then they don't know where they left off. When they throw this on their backpack, this comes flying. It's a big problem. So I said, why don't we add some magnets into that? Which is what I did here. So what happens is we add the magnet, and then they can just do this, and then this is not going anywhere. See how it doesn't go anywhere? They can grab it and throw their book in the backpack and they won't lose a page. So then right there, it saves them like a good 10 minutes to continue the reading from school to home. So yeah, so it's very simple, and I will show you how I did it. So I'm gonna be using this piece of scrap. Now this measures 8.5 because this came from an 8.5 by 11 piece of scrap. So this is 8.5, and then the width basically will depend on what you wanted. This right here, it's 2.5, but I am gonna make this one a little bit wider so I can fit this cute little llama on the paper. So I think I'm gonna make this one a 3-inch. So I'm gonna cut these right at 3. Well, actually, I want to make sure my llama is going to fit, because that's what I want to do. Okay, maybe I'll do 3.5 just for the llama, but you can make them narrower like I did here. This one measures 2 3/4, and the inside paper measures 2 1/4. And at the end of the day, you're going to use your scrap so you can accommodate to whatever size you need. So the width, it's up to you. And then what I do suggest is when you score your piece, and let me find my little scoring tool, I do want to go at 2.5, and then you can make these as long as you like, but let's score at 2.5. That way you have plenty of room to add your magnets, and you know, you get a lot of support on the inside of the book. So now I'm gonna cut these papers, and I think I'm going to be using this pink one for the front. So if I score this at 2.5, this measures 6, but you can measure whatever you have. And so I'm gonna cut this at 3 1/4 by 5 3/4, and this should fit perfectly right there. And then I'm gonna use a second piece of scraps, and I'm going to cut these at 2 1/4 by 3 1/4, which is exactly the size that will go right here. And if you are not good at measuring, all you can do also is just put your paper and then pencil mark where you're gonna cut it. It's also a lot easier to do it that way. So the first thing I'm gonna do is grab one of my little magnets, and place it right here on the back first. And so I'm just gonna add, there it went, a little bit of glue and put my magnet right there. And then I'm gonna grab this piece and just cover that up. Very simple, quick and easy. This can also make a really good gift for like the teachers for the first day of school. And all you gotta do is spend a couple minutes and use your scrap pieces. And then I'm gonna grab the second magnet and just toss it wherever I need it, which is right there. I can go back and add just a little bit of glue there too, just to hold it. And then I'm just gonna glue, I'm gonna glue this piece and just a little more glue right there. And I will cover this up. Super simple, like you can't get any simpler than that. And then I'm gonna use my cute little llama here and just place her right there as if she's walking. Isn't she adorable? I love these llamas. And then maybe if we are sending this, if I'm giving this to my kids, for example, and I want them to remember, this right here says, I love you lots. This says, you are awesome. This says, I got it from my mama. But I think I'm just going to put, I love you lots. So, and I'm actually gonna back this up on, just because I like that white little frame around. And then I'm just gonna quickly just trim this like that and like that. Super simple. You do want to keep this as flat as possible, obviously, because it's going to be inside the book. So I wouldn't suggest adding any more embellishments than this. And here we go. So now we have another cute little tag, and I definitely needed 3 because I have 3 little stinky winkies. And they are so adorable. Well, I don't want to lose my page on my book, but here you go. Quick and simple, cute little back to school little projects. I hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial and have fun creating. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.